We don't know shit. Bro, we don't know shit. Looking back, like, everything we learned was like,
We really don't, but it's because I think it's been so instilled in, at least in America, to just trust the government.
yeah,
Don't question, trust us, we got it.
yeah. Big Brother's watching though. That's what it became.
Yeah.
Night, you.
But really, 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 we don't know. And these sketchy ass things have been going on for so long. Like, remember that documentary we watched on Netflix?
Oh, about this MK Ultra dude. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, what was the name of
Guys,
it?
it's called Wormwood on Netflix.
Wormwood, guys, check it out. It was actually mind blowing because it's based on real life events.
Hmm.
And long story short, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's about this dude who was in the government CIA program for something. He worked with the government. I'm not going to expose the story, but the way he killed himself and jumped
Bro,
off.
you just so what do you mean? You just gave the whole thing away.
That's not everything.
That's the main point. The elite.
But the whole thing is around that. I'm saying he killed himself, and the reason he killed himself is mind blowing. And
Okay, no, but that's what we need to talk about though, is like,
I was getting there slowly.
okay, but then you just really did give away the whole thing if we're
Bro,
gonna
they
talk
finding
about
out
it.
the preview, the beginning scene is him jumping out.
I'm just saying, going off your logic of not wanting to ruin it, let's just talk about MK Ultra and not about
Okay.
what happened to this poor guy.
All right, co-host.
Go.
Oh, me talk about it? Oh, okay. MK, I don't remember. Go.
Oh, okay. So, thought you did.
I remembered the.
I thought that's where you were going, bruh. You.
Bruh.
Okay, so MK Ultra is this project that involved the CIA where they were testing LSD and how like it could be a truth serum.
Oh, see, that's what I forgot. Why were they testing that shit?
Well, because I think this was back when they were in war, so they wanted to use it on.
All right, I got it. I got a part here. So they would have like brothels or like parties run by the CIA, and they would give LSD to people going to these parties and other types of drugs and test them out on them without their knowledge.
I can't believe you took my story.
Oh, you wanted to tell that?
Bro, I found it.
You were taking forever.
No, I was just letting you talk. Okay, so this other declassified document talks about Project Midnight Climax. That's what it's called, in San Francisco from 1955.
Sound like a 80s black porn.
I mean, this is the brothels we're talking about, so it kind of makes
Oh,
sense, right?
midnight climax.
Okay, so from 1955, listen to how long ago that is, to 1965. So the CIA had brothels that they would run, and it was established specifically to study LSD effects on
Damn,
unsuspecting adults. That is the key word, unsuspecting.
damn.
Because the CIA started MK Ultra with testing, like giving LSD to participants that they knew they were taking LSD.
Started with LSD?
Yeah, it's mostly LSD, what MK Ultra is. But they started testing it on adults that knew they were taking LSD. So, I feel like that already affects them differently.
Did it?
You know, they said that there was no conclusion.
They're not telling us real stories. The
Exactly,
only
because
reason we know
people
about
died.
the only reason we know about this dude is because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff happened. But you guys should watch that because the trickery that the United States has pulled since the jump is just crazy when you start really putting the pieces together.
Yeah, I mean, so about this, continuing on this brothel is just crazy because they had CIA, and I'm quoting this from the document, CIA employed prostitutes serving acid-laced
Oh
cocktails
my god.
to the men that they lured. And then the actual brothels had devices that were like hidden in like the outlets. And then they had like two-way mirrors in the room so that
That's invasive.
right?
That's
And
weird,
so that there could actually be like a CIA operative on the other side actually
bro.
conducting their research or
This is
whatever.
probably what they did with weed. No, they didn't do that.
You don't think so?
They pumped monkeys. Like they pumped monkeys with a gas mask full of weed, and then they passed out, and they were like, "Well, weed's bad." And it was like,
That was their test.
I'm pretty sure. And then it was like they didn't have oxygen. Like they just went, and then the monkeys passed out, and they were like, "Weed's bad." I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
We gotta look it up though. I'm
wow.
not sure. I am
That's
sure, but I'm not. Anyways, the brothel. Yeah. What you mean CIA paid
it's
prostitutes?
just like if
That got good benefits.
yeah. But
Get
just like
free STD tests.
that's so sketchy. They were actually, and I read later on in the document that they expanded from the brothels and started going to like nearby bars and restaurants, and they would like
LSD and
an
acid.
acid, and they would just drop it in people's drinks and see how they would
So
react.
like where did LSD and acid come from? Did they make it up? They invented it? Like what if that shit was just invented by the government?
You think? Oh, I don't
What you
know.
mean
That's a
truth
good
serum?
question.
What
That's
you
a good
mean
question.
they're using that themselves thinking it's a truth serum? That shit just came from the streets? Damn. That's crazy. Truth serum like it's got to actually be a truth serum kind of or at some point.
That's true.
Oh my god, bro, the amount of things that they have under their belt as far as like technology is crazy cuz imagine 1955. That
1955.
shit came out in 1930 something. They've been testing it. 20 years, 10 years.
It's crazy. It's just like if they're able to hide all of this, like what's the government's worst secret?
Oh my, the worst? Oh my.